talking with a friend the other day about politics, and I was asking who they were going to vote for. And they said it didn't matter who they were going to vote for because they were going to put in office whom they wanted in office anyways. So they weren't going to vote at all. And that's exactly the problem. We all need to vote. We are the standing force that changes things on the political level. We as a people need to stop accepting the BS that gets thrown at us from Washington. There are certain laws in place that we believe are made to protect us, but are overly used and loopholed around by dirty politicians to work against us. For example, you can file a lawsuit on anybody for anything, and there's nothing illegal about it. I mean, you're not going to win if you just make up some crap, but you can do it. You can file a lawsuit on anybody for anything. So if you say something that a politician doesn't like, if they believe they're not going to get a lot of scrutiny from it, they can file charges on you, not expecting to win. I found this on Wikipedia. It's called the Strategic Lawsuit Against Public Participation. The intent. The plaintiff does not intend to win. The plaintiff's goals are accomplished if the defendant succumbs to fear, intimidation, mounting legal costs, or simple exhaustion. And this is dirty tricks often used by dirty politicians. Don't you think that if we as a people stood up and said, we want this, if enough people stood up and said, this is what we want, they're going to do it. So if we as a people came up with a written acknowledgement that all politicians have to sign once they take office, and they have to adhere to it, they would have no choice if we, the people, said, do this. It's what we want. Something that falls under the lines of false advertisement. Let me give you an example here. Let's say you're looking for maid service, and you're looking at, say, 3 companies that you're wanting to hire from. Company A, B, and C. Well, companies A and B are pretty much the same. They give you the same crap. They're charging you the same price. But Company C is different. Company C says, if you hire us, we'll do this, this, and this that the other companies aren't willing to do, and we'll charge you this much less. Well, naturally, you're going to go with Company C because it's a better value and you get more for your money, right? Well, let's say a few months go by and you notice, well, you're not getting the extras that you were told you were going to get. So you speak it over with the manager. You say, I'm not happy. I'm not getting what I was promised. Work with me on it. And if they don't work with you on it, you take them to court. Try that with a politician. See where it gets you. You're not going to find an attorney who's got the gall to take on a political agency. Not going to happen. Why? Because they're Big Brother. And they are all graduates from one legal college or another. Well, your attorney wants to be like Big Brother. They want to get in on the show. They're not going to take them on. They know better. But if we had them sign an acknowledgement saying that they were liable to be sued for false advertisement, let's say they go on their campaign trail and they make all these campaign promises. I'll do this, I'll do that, vote me and all. We've heard it so many times, we're sick of it. If we could hold a politician legally responsible for holding up their campaign promises, we would either have a lot less lawyers getting into politics, we'd have a lot more farmers and shoe department salesmen like we used to have, or we'd have a lot more politicians upholding their word. Just a thought. Let me know what you think. And remember, 41% of all statistics are made up on the spot.